Classical, 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 classical. Aha! Hello everybody, I am Erwin, you also known as Sam Lambert. Welcome back to my Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Let's Play. Part 17. It is early November 2025. So, I watched a video by Miss Ianita and yes, it turns out I can do the pictograph quest before I leave the island, which I think is probably going to be my last thing I do on this island before I go. Now, before I go, you just get rid of that one, but keep this one for now. I don't know. But then again, I guess I could just away of this. It's fine. Let me look at my timer real quick. I don't believe it. Alright. Run down another coin to the arcade. Remember, the memory still remains in your mind. Alright, let's go. Let's see our friend and let's start our thing with the picto thing. Ho 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 ho. Look at you. How did all this happen? Ho 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 ho. You see, Youngster, I have been studying picto boxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. I don't know, I had the bad pursuit. Good sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my research assistant? What happens if I say goodbye? Hold on, y'all, before we do that. But I don't know if that slot will be replaced. It's probably because I got another thing going. So I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, this is complicated. Ugh. I don't remember any stuff now. Sucks, you know? Sucks. I can't remember stuff. Goodbye. Oof, well, I never get these days. And just checking to make sure. I thought I heard him go like a high pitch. That was something. Alright. Sure. Sick. Tell me how to play this game. Oh, Mama. Oh, really and truly. My heart leaps at your enthusiasm. But I fear I must tell you. The path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Absolutely. Forget it. Absolutely. You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Sunsteel, is it? Very well then. I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the dawn of the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant, Sunsteel. Yes, and your dreams will be full of the pictures you keep staring at. Now then, for my first command. Wow. What is that a bottle of? Why are you dipping your paper in the gin? Now then, for my first command. A love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town, there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of requited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence. And first, your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. What else does he say? I'm looking to my left and my eyes closed for some reason. Oh, okay, so he does add another word. I know he added the word cruel in there. Somewhere in this town there's one who, despite constant rejection, never learns love's cruelest lesson, continues to write love letters without rest. I need you to recover proof of this sad story by catching this person in the act. Be sure to take a clear full body shot so I can see exactly what is going on. And, of course, so as not to be seen, you should take the pictograph from a distance. Yes? Now, to prove you have completed this task, you should set your picto box to Y, Z, or X. And press that button to show me the pictograph. Clear, Janssen? Very good. Alright, this adventure is on. And, of course, one of the things that's very nice about this game, like so many things, I don't have to worry about you guys either, that there's nobody else that I had to compete with while doing this task. This is just my own thing. I probably have enough nervous tension, hoping I remember to do this quest correctly, which I actually do. And I just watched a video of someone doing it. I'm saying that in particular. Alright, so there's a guy with, I would like to say he has blue hair, and he reminds me of Freddie Mercury, and I don't know if I mentioned that or not before already or not. So yeah, we don't need to get this thing colorized yet. We could just take these pictures in classic black and white format, and he'll take them as satisfactory, of course. He will take them too. Alright, so, oh yeah, and this guy here, this guy who's walking through right now, that's actually going to be a free RD quest. Now, I shall sit here while I'm going slightly mad. Now, I don't know if I should, I actually don't remember which way he comes from. I might end up cutting, but I'm not sure. Or maybe to make things simpler on myself, I'll probably just stop the recording and start again. So this is just a waiting game, really. So he's not in sight yet, but when he is, he's going to, well, not in this particular site, but here you go. I'm going to give you opportunity to just look at him for a bit. If you want to mute this while look at him, you can too, so that we have a muted version of the memory. Or I can just shut up. But anyway, yep. So let's my position. Actually, you know, I could just stand next to this guy. He probably won't mind, right? And so we have to take a picture of him when his hand is dipping into the slot. Alright? So it takes some bit to get there. Let me see. This guy, I don't remember if we should, there's like a pig fetch quest or something. Hoppity, 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 doot, doot, doot. Let's center this in. Real nice. Box. I don't know why I'm doing this. Pinky, 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 pinky. Yeah! Oh, no, my, no. Great, so that's done, but let's talk to him now. Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, Just set it to Y, Z, or X, and use the button to put it in the post box. Put it away. It's just that easy. Before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver to whomever you sent to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. Alright, so that's done with. Can I actually show him? Actually, can I show him the pictograph? That'd be funny if I could just show it to him. Oh my god, I can show it to him. Oh my god, this is gonna be funny. Hold on. This one. Show this to him. Ah, what are you doing? Taking pictures like this? I'd only send something like this to my future wife. I don't feel guilty at all. And he does not confiscate it. As you can see, it's still maxed out at free. So, cool, yeah. We actually got, I'm actually glad I did that. I should do this with the other guys too. The next guy's actually close. Very closer. Closer than you probably think. So let's talk to him now. Face him. I would L target him or whatever the button is on here. Left target him just for ease. Just push the button whatever you got your picto box assigned to. Pick the one that's good. This one's good. Oh ho! Now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Now, they say love is blind, but what could he be thinking, mailing all these letters? I shall not ridicule him though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. No, he's not holding me. I could just leave if I want, but I want to do this all the way. Now, as you can see, it went down 2. So let me just clear these out. Oh, I showed him anyway. What's this now? Something he's already seen, and I didn't even start the quest officially yet. Let's see what our second quest is. Very well. Next is my second command. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. Hear the funny and sharp, jagged echo in my voice. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. I intend to flog his spirit so as to lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. I need you to capture the instant of pure fear. Yeah, the kid... Fuck, I'm fucked up. I need you to capture the instant of pure fear. Pure fear. On this individual's face in a pictograph. So tell me, do you think you can complete this task, yes, sir? I want to read it again in a funny way. So tell me, do you think you can complete this task, yes, sir? Do you think you can complete it? You must search for the town's most timid and cowardly resident. You must witness this individual in a moment of weakness, flinching in fear. And as this poor creature cowers, you must capture the moment in a pictograph. Since this person's face alone will not tell the complete story. Oh boy, yeah. I mean, that could work both ways, huh? Since this person's face alone will not tell the complete story, you must snap a head-to-toe pictograph so I can see the moment the fear reverberates through the soul. So tell me, do you think you can complete this more difficult second task, young sir? More and more and more. So, to find this guy, the guy he's referring to as Gossack, if you remember, he's in this bar or cafe up here. So, let's F-I-N-D find There he is. Oh, Lord, horror, boldness. I don't know what I do if I ever can have taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Just the thought of it says shiver down my spine. Brr. So there are many different things we can use around here, even what's in front of him. Now, could do the pot too. Pot smash, so what? Yeah, let's actually do it. How you like the test? This might work, but I'm not sure. Actually, let's do one more. Find it. Take it. Let's do it from here. I actually don't know if this will work or not. Okay. Sorry about that. Talk to? Talk to? Oh, the same thing. But now let's actually see if this does work. Probably seen me do it before. Oh, God. I just spit it up the plate. Alright. Back to our friend down. Here you go. How is everybody doing on this early November? I'm here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Going to air venture for your health. Let's check it out. Alright, let's talk. Let's try this one first. Oh, now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Clearly this individual must be the town's most stupid of denizens. Fear is his constant companion. I cannot complain, young sir. You have passed in the most admirable manner. Say, and is it me? Or is this chap quite the striking individual? Very good, young sir. And this means you have passed my second test. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Clear my pictographs. Yard, steer the boat. Here's our third and final for now. Very good. Next is... Oh. Very good. Next is... At last, my final command. Open your heart and mind and listen to what I say. Open your heart and mind and listen to what I say. Somewhere in town is a couple. A man and a woman whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the other. And yet for reasons unknown, the two have never spoken. Even when they happen, by chance, to pass each other in the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance on the other, but they suppress the longing in their hearts. Yee-haw! I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of the town and my own desire to help those two poor souls, I shall become Cupid, archer of love. These two are timid burglars in the house of love, and you must capture a pictograph of them thinking their furtive thoughts. Yes, via amplitude fluctuations. But anyway, you must capture a pictograph of them thinking their furtive thoughts. Their furtive thoughts. And young Master Sunsteel, if and when, hope beyond hope, you manage to complete this first task, then shall you be my number one pupil. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Does that not excite you? Good luck to you, young sir. And now the extra details. In this town is a couple whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of one another. But when they pass on the street, they only gaze at one another and speak not. You must capture in a pictograph from a very specific side. I must see the side-by-side comparison and complete my long-filled desire in my life to have multi-angles on this one, possibly one time to be in a certain status, beauty, before it progresses or separates, possibly, I don't know. You must capture in a pictograph the secret couple at that frozen moment when they think their furtive thoughts of one another. Ah, yes, yes. There is one more thing. Be sure to capture them both in perfect full body shots. Merry Christmas. Their faces alone will not tell the full story of their love. Well, with a bunch of other visitors, I should hope not. At least not where they are right now. So this guy, he does his rounds around the town. And now let's test my memory. Which way will he sneak up from? Is he going to start up here? Hello? Or will he be the gentleman? Although, I don't think any less of you for going the other way. You dork. You sneaking dork. Now, why would you say that to me? You're trying to get something out of me? Actually, I don't think he can come up from up here. I don't think he can, dude. That's not gonna happen. Oh, yeah, so look at him. Like, look at the pace he's going, right? Dude, that's gonna take really long, you know that? So, you just wait for him to do his rounds, and when he comes up to this particular woman right here, the blue hair, that's when you take your picture. Now, for alignment, you can just be like, yes, 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 yes. Goodbye, everybody. Lord be with you. Yes, thank you for coming to the sermon. Yes, we're we teach you who your enemy is and how do you defend yourself against those octos and everything. So, I would say this might be a catchy way to remember it, but stand in what looks like a shadow. I'm thinking because of the way it's lit here. If you see where the sun is, although it should probably be more like a shadow casting towards this way, towards this. I thought this was like a blue mailbox I was looking at, but I think it's actually like clipping for the wall with the camera angle. But yeah, so go ahead and stand next to this thing. And stand underneath what looks like a shadow. And of course you can just take your picto box out and just re-angle yourself real nicely. So with that being said, I don't know if I should cut this or not. So yeah. And why did they just judder like that just now? Did you see that? They were just like going at a steady pace and then they went like up, but not like that far. But you saw it, right? You had to have seen it. I guess they're just doing the old workaroonies, I suppose. I don't know. Should I really just... This is just... Oh, there he is. Oh my god, there he is. Up. Align. Oh god, there it is. There it is. Take it. I can show it to him too. That's awesome. Oh, a pictograph. Hey, buddy. Say, speaking of pictographs, did you know we have a famous pictographer living here on the island? Lenzo is his name. Have you met him yet, buddy? He doesn't seem to care. He doesn't seem to care that I took a picture of him and the gal he's looking at. Take that. Your useless interference has been done in vain because if you actually try to take the pictograph while you're in the midst of them, their heads can kind of poke in, as you can see. but you can actually time it, which I actually seem to say be able to do. So there's like a space, there's like empty space in between where like they meet up, and these kids are not in the way. So I seem to say and now do that. So yeah, cool. Your useless interference has been done in vain. I hold my position and victory, but I'm kind of out of position here. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him and turn in our FRD picture picker without the T. Okay. Here you go, buddy. Nya. 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 I'll see you again, yeah? Yes, sir. Hoo, 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 hoo. The owl watches. Okay. Oh, this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. I had no idea these two would get along so splendidly. You can see the love there, hidden, but thriving. Even I, who have lived in this town for so many long years, did not realize in the slightest the extent of that passion. You have done well, Sunsteel. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Yes, you naughty man. No, not really. I don't know. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all the tasks I set you to. Witchcraft! My doubts about you have all been cleared up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, Sunsteel. And to reward you further for your fine efforts, I offer you this. My heart. No. The elderly lady next door tells me it has value of sorts. You got a joy pendant you can keep in your spawns bag. These pendants are said to flock to those whose victory, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. From here onward, come rain or wind, my heart shall rest in comfortable ease, and at the same time, your heart will learn to love that pictography God damn it. I want to put feeling into it. But don't put dents in my palm of my fingernails, please, when you do that. Well, I mean, depends what you mean by that. You could do something strategically within reason. My heart, from here onward, come rain or wind, my heart shall rest in comfortable ease, and at the same time, do not cry. Your heart will learn to love that pictography fosters. Young man must learn this. Oh ho 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 ho. I'm tapping like my thumbs on my controller and my other finger to like count how many ho ho ho's he's saying, like I'm playing Stepmania with my thumbs or something. And having that like right down, like that right down, up, left, right down, up, left progression to like count the numbers, so I can feel that and have like a 4 progression, in my mind, which kind of helps me mark, the text and how many instances of a spelling or word I've said, so it is very nice to have that. I'm going to talk to him one more time and see if there's anything else to be said. My assistant, Sunsteel. My son, is there something wrong? Hey, buddy. Allow me a brief query. Do you perchance know about pictographs with color? I have researched this concept for many years, and at long last I understand it. You do, huh? Did AI translate that for you? Nah, it's fine. A stronger light is needed to imbue color in the pictograph. A stronger light is needed to I feel like I didn't read it. That's so weird. A stronger light is needed to imbue color in the pictograph. No normal light will do. In fact, normal light must be overcome. Color pictography recolors. Oh my god. Color pictography. This is so goofy. Color pictography requires a light on the very bright intensity. Now, I have heard tales of a mystical creature in a place called the Forest Haven. Oh hey, see, I didn't even need to spoil the name. He just gave it right to me. Now, I have heard tales of a mystical creature in a place called the Forest Heaven. The Forest Heaven. It is said to be the tiniest of creatures, one that unleashes an unworldly light. As an aid to me in my research, could you possibly use an empty bottle to capture one of these creatures of legend? Oh, and he says the same thing. Very good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is part 17 of my Let's Play. Actually, you know what? Encore. I almost forgot. I was supposed to do like a equivalent encore. Right? So, unless I want to do it beforehand on part 18 so I can like give myself some kind of luck. Actually, let's do it in the next part right before we leave. Okay? So, in the next part, I'm going to set sail to sea to where I'm supposed to go next. But right before I do that, I want to give this octo thing another try, even though I beat it last time I was there. So, look forward to that. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching part 17 of my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker. See you later. Bye. I see the world, a whole nother world before me.